welcome back to the weekly show on my channel called Mod Showcase. And in today's episode, we are going to talk about the MR mod. This is a 1.7 mod, just to let you know. So, if you don't have 1.7 Forge, make sure to go and download it. So, the first thing I want to show you is this amazing TNT. It's called Uranium TNT. I'll get on to how to make it in a moment, but it might start to lag out your game, so it is pretty massive. So as you can actually see, every single time it explodes, it makes this sort of shape that when you look at it like that, it has a square in it. But I thought I might just show you this first because it's pretty cool. So surprisingly it didn't take a lot to make, but the stuff you need to get for it I think is pretty... I'm stuck in the block. So I'm just gonna kill myself and show you the stuff on this mob. So on MR you get a load of new ores. So there's tin, there's ruby, there's silver, there's uranium, there's sapphire, there's copper, and they are the ores you can get. So from tin you get tin ingot, which then you can make tin block. Ruby you can get this one you have to smelt. This one is when you mine it, you get the ruby gem and that into a ruby block. This one you have to smelt to a silver coin. Uranium, again smelting to a uranium ingot and a uranium block. Sapphire is one that you don't smelt, and a bit like the ruby, and you can also make a sapphire block. Final ore is copper, where you get the copper ingot and then copper block. So the first one is bronze, and bronze is where you have copper and tin together to make bronze, and then you can make bronze block. The next one is meteorite. This one is a bit like an ore, that's how it was on top shelf, but you can't smelt it to get anything else. You use it as the meteorite. So that's and titanium you use by having 3 clay, 2 obsidian, 1 diamond, 2 tin block, 1 bucket of water, and then you get that. The final 2 ores, well, they're actually blocks, but there's granite blocks. There's granite block and red granite block, and from these you get granite and red granite. Okay, so the granite. So you can make red decorative granite, which is 5 granite, red granite. Same with the normal granite. Then the other version of it is where you have 6. And it's the same for both. Let's move on to that's just. So the uranium TNT, which you saw at the start, is made by 5 sand and 4. Sorry, this is trying to finish that. Uranium. So actually, to trigger the uranium, you need to light a normal TNT next to it. If you get confused with that, it will mention it on the website as well, which I'll put in the description. Next is a flask. I'm not really sure what you can use these for, but to make them tin, glass, you get 5, and then to get one filled with water, take the flask. I'm pretty sure this is the only way. Sure, and then you might not like it because I'm in creative. It doesn't seem to work like that. I'm not sure. Actually, this is the one that I'm not sure on how, because 1, it doesn't mention it, and 2, if you try and get something where it will bring up the thing, it's something like that. So the next thing we will go on to is this. Sorry about that. you can use your silver coins to make a silver bowl, and then silver bowl with mushroom stew. So next, so swords and weapons. So copper is exactly the same crafting recipe as with anything else. So is ruby and bronze. But now, with a bronze hammer, which I think is an attacking item, I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't mention it, so I can't exactly get to. It's just 2 bronze, a string, and 2 sticks. Finally, sapphire and ruby are exactly the same. But with meteorite, in a crafting table, you put an iron pick. I think it can vary, but this just says iron, so I will suggest go with that. So you put meteorite on top of it, you get a fire pickaxe, fire sword, fire hoe, fire spade, fire axe. So as you can see, it increases the attack. Right, now onto the armor. There's only 3 of the things you can actually use. You can use bronze, which is exactly the same, ruby exactly the same, and titanium exactly the same. So that is actually pretty much it for this mod. So when you're on creative, you have this. That is probably it. So go check out my other mod showcases. Go check out my latest videos. Go and hit that subscribe button. Totally free, not charging you. If you have enjoyed this video, click like, fave, share this to your friends who think you will be interested in this mod. Hope you enjoyed. I'll put the link in the description. See you all later. Mark56 signing out.